morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2. So, we've got a lot going on at the moment. Last time was pretty calm. I don't think this time will be calm at all. I've seen something that has concerned me. I need to go check if it's true, because if so, I'm very concerned and suddenly really nervous. Okay, right. It said 42 hours until Vixen had finished infiltrating, but it meant, from the barracks I checked this, but it meant base infiltration, like standard infiltration, not over-infiltration, and we do want over-infiltration because 46 to 48 enemies is a bit much. That's nearly 5 advanced troopers for every one of our own. And it is a good team, I've said this, but oh boy, we can lower that a bit, that'd be great. So, we're ambushing the enemy. We're also breaking people out of jail. That's actually all we've got going on at the moment. A light day, you might say, perhaps, if it wasn't for the fact that 2 out of 3 of these missions are, like, critical to our overall future success, and this one is very important, to be fair. We get a lot of useful people back. It's a situation, the whole thing is just very stressful right now. And a new target's been acquired. What do you got? I can't do this. It's 22 hours, it's impossible. And another one, what do you got? I'd love to do that, but I don't have the people. Also, advanced strength here is so strong that baseline enemy activity now is light moderate, which is insane. Kicking them out of the new Arctic is going to be very difficult now. Like, really difficult. So Vixen is now 100% infiltrated, which brings it down to 40 to 42. So I'm thinking, which honestly, 40 to 42, we could probably do. I say probably, and there are quotation marks around that. But if we can get that to 200%, and if we can lower advanced strength in the region, we might have a really solid chance. But that's going to take some work. Don't you fucking know. That'll take 15 days, 2 weeks, and then we'll get like 80 supplies, which will be great. I don't know if I really have the things to sell in order to get an infirmary. Getting that sooner rather than later would be wonderful. I'll quickly check the back black market. It's about 150 supplies for an infirmary. Thing is, I also want to get, like, a bunch of other stuff, some of which we haven't even researched yet. They really like Elerium crystals, but I don't want to sell those. They're quite important. Now, we don't have enough stuff. Like, we could make the money to buy it, obviously, but we would be crippling ourselves in terms of what we have in storage. Not yet, not yet. We'll just have to wait. Trikov is back. That's nice.
Success, Commander.
Big research success. Oh, yeah. So we've basically just got direct upgrades to all of our melee weapons. You know, standard melee, ninjato, katana, wazakashi, the combat knife, alloy throwing knives, which will be great for our Reaper, whose name I can't remember. This is some good stuff. I would love to get that alloy combat knife. Psionics. I think we should invest. I know it costs supplies and that sucks, but we should get psionics. If we can start getting some psionic troopers, I think that'll do us some big help. Big help. Massive help even, which means we have to wait longer for the infirmary, but it's fine. We'll make it work. If we manage to complete that, the ambush enemy troops mission, we'll probably get enough supplies to do it. Raptor has gotten to 100%. It's extremely light. I don't see any reason to not run this right now and just get it out of the way. Yeah, over 10 hours. May as well wait until, just get that little bit of extra infiltration, yeah. It's a good idea. Prevent a resistance data leak. Okay, so we're going to be under attack soon. Our haven may be in danger. Our haven will be in danger. So, as long as the jailbreak mission goes okay, we will have enough troops to fend them off when they attack us. It will still suck, because they're going to attack a haven in a place with very high enemy presence, so there's going to be a lot of enemy troops, and they'll be led by a chosen. All these things suck, but I don't see us stopping that in 3 days and 18 hours. And attempting to do so would just cause us to lose troops. We may as well focus on what we can do. How long we got on that? 1 day and 20 hours until must launch. Okay, so that would finish before they come for us, which means we have an opportunity to A, have more troops back at base ready to respond to it, and B, also to lower their strength. So we'll let Raptor continue to infiltrate. It's only a couple hours left. Here we go. Alright, it was like 106% infiltrated, which is not much. This doesn't have an extraction timer because extraction is already available. It's 7 to 9. We've got Scorch here, Scythe, Pogo, and these guys. I think we'll be okay. Alright, Scorch, Scythe, Pogo, Brick, Bleak, and John XCOM 2. Go on, lads. Do a good job on this. If some of you come out of this unwounded, and then we also get troops from this deployment, you know, because the whole point is that we're rescuing them, we should be ready for an attack on a haven. But oh boy, do I not need an attack on a haven right now. I really don't need that. But there's no way around it. It's going to happen. There are our friends. They're not too far away in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. Extraction is there, which is actually a bit awkward because it's a long way back to travel. But, you know, we'll be okay. So, right, we've got an assault. I'm having to really remind myself. We've got assault, we've got a specialist with a shotgun. Obviously, we've got Scorch, we've got Scythe. John XCOM's infantry. Bleak is a gunner. Okay. All right, Scythe, push on ahead. We have to be careful about running straight up to the edges of these buildings, because if there's a trooper standing like right there, we will be detected. So just play it chill for now.
Time to relocate.
Now on this mission, ooh, wow, already. Okay, right, well.
That is bound to attract a fight or two. That'll make things trickier.
It makes things trickier. It also makes things simpler, because we're in combat now. There's no two ways about it. So all that's left to do is just deal with them.
Cut its throat.
6 damage. Delicious.
Can't stop the old world's return.
Scorch, can I just say? Off to a banging start. And look how much health he's got. And he can do his Templar shield thing to just get more ablative armor for free. I think he's going to be okay.
We'll see.
It's also good because there are 7 to 9 enemies on this map. One of them's dead already. That's bad. Well, alright then. It's unfortunate. I don't think there's a lot we can do about the mech right now, so we might just take some damage. On this note, the way to handle this, I think, is to move everyone into position, but spread them out. Because obviously he's got his cluster missiles. We don't want people standing next to each other.
Let's do it.
Best cover you can find.
Understood.
Spread out. Height advantage is where you can get them, but be careful. You know the drill.
Oh, right.
Go down here, you can be a bit of a target.
I'm moving, I'm moving!
You'll be alright, lad. You're in heavy cover. They're not particularly close. You are kind of fragile, though. Ah, drone. That's probably going to stun someone, but Scorch might be able to take care of it. What do you got? Oh boy, more of them. Okay, it's going to be a proper scrap. It's distinctly possible that what we could do is we could have Scythe and move ahead to free the prisoners if need be. Do not land a direct hit, I swear to God. Okay, it was a graze, so fine, I'll take it, but John XCOM is in danger. Hello, lad. I really thought that was going to hit.
That was helpful.
You're going to stun Pogo. Yeah, okay. None of these things are necessarily unexpected. But not really rocking explosives today. You do have armor-piercing rounds, which means if you can get to a place where you can see the mech, which I actually don't think you can. Only if you sprinted would you be able to see him. In which case, it might be better for you to go after the gunner, and then Scorch can focus on the mech. Back here would probably be safe. See what you can do, Bleak. We might need to follow up if this doesn't go well. God, that accuracy is pathetic. Give it a try, though. You're here now. I'm not surprised, particularly.
What?
So John XCOM is in position to hit the mech. How much damage would you do? Very little, yeah, because you don't have any armor piercing. What if you were to rend it? You would probably do about 4 damage, maybe more, but you don't have enough focus to, like, guarantee a crit of any kind. You could vault them, which won't do much. Alternatively, you could both barrels him, but you would have to put yourself in a... I'm not even sure if you could really get close enough. Well, if the door was open, do you think... No, you can't do it. Okay. Right, okay. Got an idea for John. First of all, fire the weapon because it won't end his turn. It's not going to do much, but it'll hurt. Sure enough.
What?
It's all right, man. It's all right. I would have just had him throw the grenade and then fire, but he's not allowed to do that. And also, he actually can't hit it with a grenade because the angle is too awkward, which I hadn't actually considered. This was something I probably should have fucking checked before I did that. It's all right. It's all right. The mech needs to go first and foremost. We've been over this before. Brick, it's risky. It's very risky, but I think I need you to, like, push up to here. There's no good cover in here, which is a problem. Yeah.
Copy.
I need you to land a decent hit, which you can do from here. Highest chance to do a decent amount of damage. Good damage. I like it. I like it.
We have to keep fighting.
As it turns out, Scythe could kill it dead. In fact, he's practically guaranteed to do so if he doesn't graze, which then frees up Scorch to go take care of the little droney boy. This would kill, and it has 0 chance to graze. Do it. Throw a knife at the robot. Beautiful.
Here.
Loved that. Absolutely loved it. Ah, I see. You can't actually get to the drone right now. All right, then fuck with this guy. Cause him some problems.
What I do is mercy, not murder.
And that stunned him as well. Fucking incredible. Scorch is the best. I love him so much. I think we just discovered more enemies, but fine. We'll deal with them. No, we're fine. Good. All right. Fucking brilliant. I'm going to leave Scorch here. Hopefully he'll be a target for the officer. Look how durable he is right now. Yeah, I thought you would, you stupid prick. Yeah. And that counted as an attack, so he gained more focus. Yeah, go on, you loser. Oh, why? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I've slain worse than you.
I like this team. These guys are cool. I'm sorry, Pogo. It's not great, I acknowledge.
Come on.
But you do have a blade of armor. You'll be okay. We're going to deal with this soon. Don't fucking worry, okay? We're going to sort it out. Scythe, in fact, is going to come down there. And he's going to sort out. He's going to sort out for you.
Out for a little stroll.
He's got armor-piercing rounds. He's got knives. Unsurprisingly, yeah, your weapon's not very good at close range, but the knife is pretty good. I doubt this will kill, but it'll probably do enough. I used Crippling Strike, didn't I? Doesn't matter. Can you get up there? You can with a running gun. I'm going to make you do it.
I'll handle it.
Because I just want the
Here
scout
we go,
gone.
then.
So, this isn't all of the enemies on the board, obviously. You all know that. You will see that with your eyes. But this is a significant portion of their force. Therefore, this is very, very good. Nice one. Beautiful.
Target serviced.
Loved it. And here's what we do. Right, yeah. We've got plans and schemes. Schemes on plans. Use dedication to ignore reaction fire. Kill this bastard dead.
Got you.
No chance.
Justice of a sort.
Big crit. Templar shield. Try and stop him now. Go on. I had a feeling, you know, I did.
I've got nothing.
Try again. Nope. Look, they're squaddies, alright? They need some time to get better. And that's why they're here with Scorch. Because Scorch will give them time. Scorch can carry. And Scythe can do a good job as well. I thought you were still stunned, lad. I gotta be honest.
Begging for mercy.
I hope you don't kill John. It was close. It felt close. Good, this is going fine. So far. A Muton would stop Scorch dead in his tracks because of the resistance to melee, but there would still be ways around it. Down you go.
Nailed him.
Now, one thing I want to do is see how... Oh, you can't even get to him. He's too far away. I see. All right, well, here's what you do then, lad.
The paths we've walked.
There's no point staying out of cover. Give him a little zap.
There's nothing more
A hearty zap. That did 6 damage. That's fucking nuts. That almost killed him. Like, that was half his health in one guaranteed to hit attack. John, I want you to be a little bit careful. You've taken some bumps. You know, don't want to lose anyone today. Wounds are annoying, but acceptable. If you land this, it would be pretty fucking baller. Nah.
Damn.
Was a tough shot. Okay, so the last of their force will be hiding in there. Obviously, enemy reinforcements are on the way, so we need to move swiftly. So far... Oh, there they are. So I see, like, what, I think a captain and a trooper, but, like, not an advanced captain, just a regular captain, which is fine. That's something we can deal with. You can see him up there. Scorch, can you get to him by any chance? You could. I'd really like it if you did.
There's a strength in that.
That's a good sign. I like the way this appears to be going. Beautiful.
Actions have carried strength.
That's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff.
They took that from me.
Yeah. You guys are very scary. So we know they're in there, but we can't see where the gunner is specifically. We do need to push up quickly, however. Quickly, but carefully. You are going to go into shadow.
Better stick to the shadows here.
And we'll see what you can find. Can't see him yet. Just get into cover. We should be able to set up a nice little ambush situation. Of course, Pogo needs to push up because he's preferably going to be the one who's hacking. There is the gunner. Okay. He'll probably come out to the right through here to start firing on us. So Pogo needs to be careful. But on the other hand, a good Overwatch shot would put him down.
Relax, we should hold here.
And if you Overwatch with your pistol, you might be able to catch him as well.
Yes, sir.
Go on, lads. Everything will be fine. He didn't even hit the shield.
Thought it was the end.
Lame. I think the gunner in there is just panicking. He doesn't know what to do. Because, you know, we're all here and all his mates are dead, and it's very funny. If you landed a crit, that'd be quite nice.
What I do now is an act of conviction.
Oh, he's fucking dead, dude.
Not how most would have wanted him to die either. Scavenger.
We don't even have to be careful, necessarily. Or what I mean is we don't need to set up some kind of big plan to take out that gunner, because next turn, Scorch will do it. I would like to set up a sneaky little fucking Overwatch situation, but... we need to make sure everyone's in position and can get into position, because I don't want Pogo getting his head blown off for no reason. He doesn't know we're here.
Let's chill out for a bit.
Keep it that way. He's going over there. And he's running backwards and forwards because he technically doesn't have any
Can't hide
targets.
here forever.
It's fine, it's fine. Everything's good. Scorch, you know the drill, killer.
Better off saving ammo.
Nice.
No more shadows to throw at us.
Now, the possibility that we might have Scorch available for a Haven defense fills me with significantly more confidence than I had during the last one. Especially if he manages to get a promotion during this mission. A small intel cache. Considering we have increased intel costs at the moment, that would be quite handy. Good job, lad. Well done. Love to see it.
Hoorah!
They come for us.
All right. Looks like we're gonna have to. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to form up a little bit.
Yes.
We should be okay. This is the first calling in of reinforcements,
six.
so it won't be that soon that the next bunch will
This way
arrive.
to victory.
But we don't want the prisoners to move ahead too far. because they might decide to drop the squad on them instead, and they would have no capacity to defend themselves.
Return fire!
Guess I could use some target practice.
Nice and chill. Nice and fucking chill. Hopefully it's something small and like Scorch can deal with them almost straight away. It looks like it's 2 troopers. Yeah, we can deal with that. That's fine. They've basically thrown away 2 soldiers for no reason.
Guts and guile.
Yeah, they're fucked. Yeah, they're absolutely fucked. Oh, come on, John.
What out of bollocks?
Oh, come on, Bleak. There we go. Good job, Brick.
Go on.
Scorch, it absolutely makes the most sense for you to get rid of him.
You and I.
He's so fucking cool. I love him.
There was death in that meeting.
He's the best.
I followed.
And this is the best voice for him as well.
We gotta keep moving.
Time to keep moving. We gotta get to extraction.
Here we go then.
Just in time for the second wave of reinforcements to arrive later, nerds.
Another history was put to the blade. Lesson taught.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yes. Basically flawless. Like, yeah, not quite, because someone did take a wound, but basically flawless. Like, that could barely have gone better. Perfectly happy with how that went. Oh boy. Lads, you did great. I loved it.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Not as many promotions as I would have liked, but it's still a successful mission and I'm happy. Brick, I'm going to give you Slug Shot because it's cool. And I'm also going to give you Clutch Shot because it's clutch. You might need it next mission. Yep. Scorch already has 13 kills. He's doing great. Scythe's first mission went well. I'm happy with everyone. We got all these people back. You love to see it. And a bunch of stuff. And some intel. Big wins. Sun Hee-shin. Midori Murakami. Yeah. We got new friends. I don't even need to hire new recruits at the moment because we got 2 new... Although, maybe I will. I don't know. Sun, you actually look like a fucking badass. I'm going to leave your appearance as is because I love it. It looks great. Cool. Good. Progress. If I'm right, Ripcord will still have his gear. Yes? Yes, he does. He's still got his laser rifle. Amazing. And his alloy plating and his skulljack. All of these things are very useful. Kozlov, you're still wounded. That's fine. Take some time to rest. You've returned to us, and this is the best. You didn't have anything special on you. That's okay. All that matters is your home. And he won't even need to join in the next Haven defense because he won't be healthy in time. So, I guess he's glad for that, huh? We could get another officer. I like setting up specialists as officers. It seems like they fit the role quite well. It's a lot of support stuff. Plus, specialists don't tend to be your damage dealers either, so you don't need their actions to deal damage as such. They can do it, but it's not their primary role. I'm gonna make Pogo second lieutenant. Don't let me down, lad. Okay, well, 1 mission went well. This is very good. We still have 2 very sketchy ones to deal with very soon. The Urban Ranger's gonna go first. Oh god, no! Oh, you're kidding me. We can't deal with that and with a fucking Haven attack data leak. Like, let's take a look, but baseline heavy activity is moderate heavy. We're not dealing with that. We can't. Oh god, so the success of the Urban Rangers is going to be just to maintain the status quo, because the Urban Rangers will hopefully win and their strength will go down to 6, then they will come in and it'll go back up to 7. That's rough. That's really rough. But it's 3 days. There's nothing we can do with that. All we can do is just let it keep going. Viper rounds, yeah. Okay, this is quote-unquote ready. We are going to boost it. We need to spend 33 intel, which sucks. Light moderate. Okay, alright. 16 to 18 versus these 6. We find a good position, we blow them away. We pick them off bit by bit. Now, the situation might make it seem like, oh wow, we're sending the Urban Rangers down there for virtually nothing, but actually this is crucial. It's now an effort to stop the attack on the base from getting even harder. It's just trying to maintain strength 7 now. And the thing is, once the Haven assault happens, right, once they attack the Haven, I get the distinct impression we're going to lose some resistance personnel on that. So, after that mission, our intel gathering in the New Arctic, which is already kind of shit, by the way, is going to get even worse. So, after this, we're going to be doing everything we can to just stop them from rolling more troops in here and getting the base assault ready to go in time.
Relish the fine summer's day, Eddie. Absorb the solitude of the cul-de-sac, the aroma of fresh-cut grass.
This grass stinks, I'm bored. But we need to be careful before we make any too hasty moves. We need to know what's going on around here. Yi Sang has 4 stabilizers, 4 heals. I hope he doesn't immediately get tapped in the head and knocked unconscious or killed. Then those medkits will go to waste.
Got it.
Not sure how much Lemon's going to get to do in this mission.
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
Okay, so that's really bad that they're all just there. I wasn't expecting that, truth be told. I was not expecting that many of them in one place or to be right next to us, or for there to be a Spectre. Okay, we need a better position than this, maybe. Oh, hello, lads.
Alive!
That might be easier to ambush, but we need to get out of here because there's currently like a mech up here somewhere flanking Double D. It's not a good position anymore. It was conceivably a good position. It's not anymore. We need to get moving. I'm thinking this might be the place to set up. I'm definitely thinking that now. Could be wrong. Maybe it's the wrong choice. It's distinctly possible, but hey, that's the decision I'm being presented with right now. God, there's a lot of... Oh, there's many.
Here's our chance.
If they open fire, then shoot back. You know the drill. You know the drill. Just shoot them. I'm glad that Hank actually has a bit more health now. He might survive a shot, perhaps even 2. Okay, we get into position, then we wait for a patrol to come back, then we hit him. Hopefully kill him very quickly. Now, setup doesn't fucking reveal us. Good, perfect, yes. That would be... Oh, that would be perfect. The sight lines on that are perfect, and Double D will be in heavy cover, which it occurs to me doesn't matter because he has low profile. Never fucking mind, just go there.
I'm not really comfortable with this, Eddie.
Right there. Now, let's see what happens. Go on. One patrol move towards us. I'm willing to sit here and wait if I have to. Okay. I reckon we wait one more turn, let them just walk in this direction, be out in the open. So you steady your weapon. You two are ready.
Changing tactics.
Just in case we get discovered this turn. I don't think we will, but just in case. Now, there's like 16 to 18 on this map, right? Killing these 3 is not going to win the battle for us, but getting them for free would be nice.
Let's play.
Good, good. They're moving in. Okay. All right. Okay. So we could leave Princeps' action open so that she could take advantage of light them up. But once they move into cover, her ability to hit them will diminish. She's a good shot, but I'd like a guaranteed hit.
Liberty, prosperity, democracy.
Yi-sang, just chill.
없는 인간은 없지. 제 아무리 화려하고 위험한 기술이더라도 내 앞에선 의미가 없는 까닭이요.
These three aren't really Overwatch shooters. They're like assault troopers. So I'm thinking, you know, hopefully we'll take at least one of them out. Hopefully that captain in the initial salvo, and then these guys can go in and clean them up. If it's a big if. But if Hank remains undetected, we could use him to spot future targets before we've even properly engaged them and let Double D just fire on them. This is my plan. Is it good? I don't fucking know. It could be terrible. Like, it might not work at all, but the only way to find out is to do it. Take the shot. Moderate, average. I was hoping for special.
Oh my, exposed!
Yi-sang, that wasn't brilliant.
복습이 필요하겠군.
But we can use Demon to clean up here a bit. To make up for the fact that it was not the best ambush I've ever seen. Could have been better, could have been worse, you know. I reckon if he goes there, he could hit them too. And someone can come along and clean him up. I just hope we don't activate any more pods while doing this.
Let us go this way. Enemy spotted.
Well, it was never going to be the way I wanted it to be, was it? Really? Let's be realistic. It was never going to turn out that way. Okay. All right. Well, Demon obviously can't stay there, but let's do the rest of our moves first. We don't have that many. You know, just point out. And I know that there is a patrol over here that will be coming in soon. All right, got an idea. It's not brilliant for Lem, but it's not the worst thing ever either. Okay, well, Demon gets... if he shoots someone, he gets a free action, right? We know this to be true. So guarantee that that guy dies. Get rid of him.
We knew this end would come.
There we go, and now you have the ability to move. So that's helpful. You run and gun.
Let's go.
To there.
My turn.
So you're flanking both of them. That's good. You would use your stun thingy on that. You could hit them with it. Alternatively, you could just shoot them and it would probably work. The question I have now is, because we're going to have to reveal Jay, because the situation has deteriorated. Can Jay wipe this guy out in one go?
Contact.
Good.
Enemy neutralized.
Please don't fuck me on this. There is no reason why this shouldn't work. That's disgusting. That is absolutely fucking disgusting. It was a 96% chance to hit. You cannot actually sit there and tell me that that didn't work. That is gross. There's no two ways about that one. That's not... Even and I usually am able to take this shit in good spirit, sit here and go, no, you fucked with me, 100%. The game absolutely fudged that roll. I refuse to acknowledge it. They're just gonna shoot Lemon in the side or whatever. Luckily, he's got 2 armor. Went okay. I hope they didn't damage his cover, though. You've got a gunner. Don't like that. Really lucky that missed. You know, the game is fair in its own way. You're gonna hit Lem, aren't you? Yep, I knew it. Well, that could have been worse.
My regal fate is on my side.
Okay, we've killed precisely 2 of them. Double D can hit them, which kind of miraculous actually, but his accuracy is not great. Give it a go. Fair enough, all right. Game's being friendly.
This is not good.
I think you realized, like, okay, we were a bit too harsh to Foreman with that, with that 96% chance miss. I guess we'll make it up to him.
기대에 보답하게 노력하겠어.
Not gonna be able to do a lot from here, so just... Actually, just reload. Make sure you're ready. Risky, but push up a bit. Okay, you didn't discover more. That's brilliant. Put him down. 10 damage is insane. And we'll keep it pretty simple, is that we'll start to push towards them a bit. We're not going to really land any decent hits here without sacrificing someone. Like, Hank could go in and stab someone, sure, could probably kill that guy, but he would get obliterated, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's nowhere good for him to stand. That would be the best place, and he'd still probably get flanked. There's someone over there as well. Another gunner. It's not brilliant, but I think the best thing to do right now...
Move it.
...is to just push up, but bit by bit.
Be on your guard.
Defending that location.
And start moving people over there to assist as well. I think, maybe. I don't know.
Let's do this.
You're probably not going to reach anyone from there. May as well stay topped up. Ammo is going to be a problem. There are so many enemies. Okay, here they come. I wouldn't necessarily say that they had seen us by that point, but hey, I can't argue with the video game. The video game decides. You're really just going to fire straight away?
You can still keep going.
Suppression. Okay, we can deal with that. Oh, flashbang. That really does fuck most of our plans for the moment. Oh my god.
I need a body shield.
I know he's marked, but he's still in full cover. Like, a fucking holo target is not just a guarantee to hit. Okay, Yi-Sang needs to get closer. I don't know if he can even get close enough, actually. You have to try.
불렀는가?
If not, I have a backup plan. As it turns out, this will work fine.
언젠가 기회가 된다면 내 그대의 머리를 탐구해보고 싶소.
That shuts him up. Yi-Sang is a little vulnerable now, though. These two are disoriented, so they're not going to be up to much. Demon's nearly dead. Best thing you can do, Ed, is just keep shooting them. Land hits. Please.
The bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Very satisfying.
Heading there now. Liberty guides my hand.
I think these three need to fall back.
Go, go, go! Watch out.
You need to fall very back.
Let's go there.
And Lemon, you ain't up to much out there in the open, so... If we manage to pull him away up here, we do run the risk of bringing more enemies into the fight, but if Lemon could find a new point from which to jump down and engage, like kind of do an ambush situation, that'd be better for him than just standing out in the middle of nowhere doing fucking nothing. There's nowhere he can go with his shotgun where he won't get immediately murdered. So, risky. I'll try it. Okay, it worked out. Lovely. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I really did. But I thought maybe. Of course you missed. Why would you hit? Why would you ever land lightning reflexes, to be fair? Nah. I'm going to start calling evac. This ain't happening. The entire enemy force is on us, and we have not killed nearly enough of them to win this. All we can do now is hope to salvage someone. I used singular and I meant it. This is fully deteriorated. Nah, this ain't happening. Watch this direct hit. Lucky, okay. I know it wasn't a flanking shot, I get this feeling that I know when we're gonna get hit. I've been wrong 2 times in a row, so what do I know? Lucky.
그때 대화가 끝났다고 바로 돌아서더니 헉 냉정하군.
You really just going for lemon? That was our one angle that we had. It was already ruined. Now it's even more ruined. Yi-Sang's gonna get hit eventually. He's in light cover. And everyone's shooting him. I only hope the evac comes soon enough. That's disgusting. 9 damage? Now, I'd love to sit here and been like, if that 96% chance hit here, we'd have been okay, but no. Even I know that's not true. We were fucked from the get-go. Was it the map type? Was it the way I decided to handle it? Honestly, I reckon it's a bit of both. More the way I handled it, I think, but of course these things seem so fucking obvious in hindsight, you know?
Hold tight.
It's easy to sit here. It's easy to sit and go, well, obviously, if you'd done it that way, it would have been fine. And it's like, yes, with the information we have now, certainly that's quite obvious. But in the moment, you know, you're just trying to make decisions and do the best you can. Doesn't always work, and it very rarely works out, actually. Ah, Double D, this is not a good time for you to be out of ammo. Move to that.
I don't want to fight.
You didn't need to destroy the entire fucking wall, you just needed to move. Now we are left in an awkward position because we need to fall back and get to safety, but if we just turtle up, they'll shoot us to death.
Get moving!
I guess if we're barely in sight of them, then it'll be more difficult for them to mobilize everyone to attack us. Princeps needs to get out there, but there is an Overwatch shot, and I guarantee he'll hit her. But once again, she can't stay there. Especially not now everyone else has pulled back as well.
Affirmative.
Come on, you're sprinting. Of course it was a direct hit. Why wouldn't it be? Three turns left. They move very fast though. And they also have a high advantage over us now. Jesus Christ.
Yap, yap, blah, blah, dribble, dribble, dribble.
Don't I know it? They're gonna hit Double D eventually. Go on, Demon, do something nice. No. Please don't instantly die. Oh my god, that was close. And of course there's this guy, lest we forget. Suppressed. And then there's that guy who might just throw a grenade and fuck everything. He might just do that. Okay, right, well, 3 turns left. Okay, Princeps, here's your moment. Deal with it. That was a good shot. And on top of that, you can kill it.
You will never destroy our way of life!
At the very least, this is what Princeps is made for, which is sticking to a position and shooting them. She's very good at that. You've got all your actions back now.
No problemo.
But you don't have squad sight. I know it's tough, but if you could kill them, it would be helpful for you. Nope.
How embarrassing.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm just losing my composure. Don't know if you've noticed. Okay, before we do this, I've got a question for myself. Does this end turn?
닭들이 싸우는 것을 본 적이 있어. 덩치가 작은 놈이 항상 머리를 조이길 수였지.
No, it doesn't. Question 2. You could hit them with a flashbang. Okay, alright, okay. Now, it's not necessarily, we're not trying, although to be fair, if we killed all the enemies on the board right now, we would win the mission, so it's an iffy situation. But I do also know that the best way to defend is actually to attack, surprisingly. Like, don't get me wrong, someone like Princeps, she should stay in cover, obviously. Someone like Lemon, he is useless to us hiding in cover. Same with Jay, really, although Jay's a little better at it. Hank, sorry, but his call sign is Jay, so I'm going to call him Jay from now on. Jay is better at holding a defensive position because he has a rifle. Having said that, however, with those guys all confused, well, they will be anyway. Yeah, let's do that now, in fact.
이제 끝내지.
Lemon is still going to be in grave danger, but I think this is necessary.
Don't mess with me.
Because we need to reduce their numbers if we want anyone to get out of here.
My turn.
It's gotta be done. Okay, I was really hoping that would count as a flank, and it doesn't, so... Got a lot riding on this shot, lad. And it worked.
Did you see that, Shinji?
It's lucky that Lemon went and did that because I forgot they were there. I was going to send Jay to kill that guy. Wouldn't work. I have a really risky potential maneuver for Demon. But if it worked... Look, we're here for the big plays, aren't we? We're not here to play baby's first tactical RPG. We're here to make some plays. We're here to see some heroism.
How's that?
If you can score like 1 kill, I think you'll be alright. It's very unfortunate that you would miss like that. Not very Yi Sang, gotta be honest. But you're up here now, it's too late to not be up here. It is what it is, you may as well kill one.
Need some ammo.
That does give him untouchable. Just one, but it's something. So you can hit either them or them. If you hit them, you would be shot in the side. You might survive being shot in the side, but I wouldn't recommend it. Hank does basically have a death wish. We've established this up to this point. Fuck it, all in. We have to go all in. We just have to kill them. I forgot there was a gunner. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot there was a gunner. Oh, I forgot there was a gunner. Oh no. Oh, I forgot there was a gunner. This is the problem when your turns take so fucking long. And when, like, line of sight is weird. You forget things, and the game's like, well, I ain't gonna fucking remind you.
He's frightening me.
That's fucking lucky. I reckon they'll go for the melee. Yeah. The double D might be able to save him. It depends. He takes his damage now. Okay. You reloaded. You hunkered down. You're running off. You're a Rocketeer. Oh, come on. He was in cover from you. Well, Hank's doomed. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Do you want... maybe, but perhaps. He's still alive. Okay. Double D, how would you like to be a hero? You just gotta land this shot, buddy, that's all. Fucking gorgeous.
Correct.
Demon might have to continue taking risks. But the thing is about risks, it's not enough to just say, guys, I'm gonna make a risky maneuver. It's about making the right risks. That's actually what makes this game so difficult. Not the willingness or unwillingness to take risks, but the ability to identify the correct risk. Any move can be risky, but there needs to be payoff, or there needs to be the capacity for payoff. Sometimes I succeed at this, sometimes I fail. You know, like most players. Risky, but go here.
Infected here.
It's fine, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Oh, hello, lad. Kinda forgot about you, not gonna lie. Go there. Risky, I know, but you might be able to get one more thing done before you die. But we're also gonna try and make sure that doesn't happen.
흉터는 경험이요.
Nisang does get another move afterwards.
Frag grenade sent.
Give him one of those. Wouldn't be your best shot, but it would hurt. I wonder if you use flush, could you make him fall back? Because that would actually be helpful.
이번엔 해결하지 못했어.
Not quite. Okay, fine, fair enough. I was expecting a bit more movement on his part, but you know, it's whatever. You can't kill the Spectre, but you could do a lot of damage. But it would put you in an utterly fucked position. If Hank was able to kill the Muton, that would put us in a good position. But we would be sacrificing Hank almost definitely. Go for gold. Go on, lad. And it's dead.
Enemy down!
Push him to here and get him ready to flank.
Let me try that.
He's got another turn before he can do any of his special abilities, but this is at least closer. You'll presumably... Oh, yeah, if you... I thought... Oh, no, the free... Oh, you used up my fucking Overwatch shot, you prick.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna steal Yi-Sang? Yeah. So this is what Spectres do. It's not too bad. Potentially. Because he's right in our line right now. Now he gets another move, sure. I really thought you were going to wrap up, Hank. That's what I thought you were going to do. I forgot about you. This is it for Hank, I think. He's tested his luck enough. Yeah. He did very well, though.
No!
He did very well. And thanks to him, you know, a demon survived. Him and Yi-Sang. Oh, come on now. How accurate are you? Well, there is a plan. There's always a plan, isn't there? There's always a move to be made. Always a deal to be done. You need to reload.
I'm going to check out right here.
I forgot about Overwatch!
It wasn't my time.
Oh, that was lucky. Fucking hell. Oh, I should be more careful. I don't like that this perfect flanking shot has an 88% chance to hit, but you know, it's whatever. Decent. Got an idea, perhaps. That I probably should have already done, but hey, I'm doing it now. Yeah, to there.
Affirmative.
Illuminated. Okay, that might help, maybe. Looks pretty good. Big crit, you love to see it. Big crit energy. 5 HP left. If you could hit him, Double D, that would be amazing, and it would kill him, and I'd be very happy. Please, 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 please. Yes.
What a discovery! Ooh, that worked nicely.
And now Yi-Sang's back on his feet. Can you see him from there, Lem? I know you're using a shotgun, so I'm not... Yeah, you can. I'm not expecting a miracle out of you, lad, but...
My turn.
You could do quite a lot. 21% chance, right? Never fucking mind then. 64% with the pistol. What about with this? If you could stun him, that would buy us some time. Nope.
How did it dodge that?
Oh, I don't know. It's a mystery, isn't it? You could at least fuck him up for a turn. That was good damage. It's tough, but if you could hit it properly, you'd do quite a bit of damage. That was good. It's going surprisingly well. Oh, demon.
What's happening to us?
아하, 그대도 평가의 순간이 궁금했어. 점 찍어요.
There's someone back there on Overwatch. Okay.
Time to go.
Is it time to go, though? Is it? Should we leave? There's 6 of them left. Maybe this will make a difference. It's a 50-50 shot with an 18% chance to graze, but I think with this level of damage, a graze would do it. Please. Come on. Do it. Do it. No. Shit.
Tell me that didn't happen.
Oh, but it did. Okay. Injuries inflicted. Not much else, but it's something.
You mad?
We are low on people. Annoyingly, I think Lemon's turn should be to reload. And try for a lucky shot. Alternatively... Yeah, you can see them. So you could ping them and then open up Yi-Sang's options. If you did open up Yi-Sang's options, what would I do with him? Exactly, he doesn't have any grenades. I mean, you could shoot that alien. That one. That'd be one dead. Yeah, clutch shot. Shuts him up as well. You don't have a good chance to hit, though. But if you landed the shot, it would do everything for us. Do it. Go on, Yi-Sang. There we go. 5 left.
어려울 것도 없었어.
That's so mean and unnecessary. We can stabilize him, might be able to get him back on his feet, but... Oh no. Why? You're just gonna hit him, aren't you? No, it's another fucking goddamn suppression. How much ammo does he have? Oh, fuck you. Really?
What's happening to us?
Are you kidding? They just downed everyone except Lemon in one turn. And Double D died because the floor beneath him crumbled. All that just happened in one turn. Because they just landed perfect hits, one after the other, against people in cover. They didn't even need to suppress Yi-Sang. Did they both die? I think they did. I'm not going to pretend that hasn't pissed me off, because we fought really hard and the game basically just went, ah, fuck you, whatever. Bored now. There's no way in hell we're getting Yi-Sang out of here. It was looking down... Victory was looking downright reasonable, but that turn just fucked the whole thing. Nah. There's no point. Lemon just keeps being the lone survivor, I guess, but there's no point in getting him killed as well. It would serve no purpose. I'd move him here, he'd shoot that guy in the face, and you know what? He'd probably fucking miss, because that's what the mission has been like, and then these guys would just gun him down. He can't kill 5 on his own. Not with 4 HP.
Got it.
Best he can do is recover one of these corpses. They're both dead, so it's moot, but I think the laser lance might be a little more valuable. And time to leave.
Good
oh
call.
Boy. We were so close. Like, actually genuinely close. We almost did it. And if they hadn't just had an absolute whopper of a turn, I think we would have done it.
Firebrand returning to base.
Because shit was
Commander,
moving
we
into
failed
place.
in our mission. We'll need to review our tactics and improve going forward.
That's so upsetting. We were so close. And the pain is not over. We've got a Haven attack coming soon.
Record highs. Administration officials credit the recent wave of successes against XCOM radicals, as well as double ration rewards, as possible reasons. See your local Advent recruiter today.
We also lost a lot of people today. Like good ones as well. We lost one of our faction heroes. We lost Princeps, Yi-Sang. Double D was like on their way back up and it just never happened.
They accepted a new path and sacrificed all that they had. Vox Tala For Ten.
That fucking is rough as hell. Hank finally died. With that, I think we have no more Limbus characters on the roster, so I think, because Sinclair and Faust don't have voice packs, they're not in the character pool right now. I think Hong Lu is the only one that's left. Whenever he decides to show up. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's monumentally bad. We got nothing for that. Absolutely nothing. We were so close, though. So fucking close. And I know, right. Someone's gonna be like, obviously it was gonna fail. Obviously, because you did this. Obviously, because you did that. Fuck you. We were so close. I don't care. You're like, well, you should have. No, I don't care. Do not care. Don't want to fucking hear it. We were so close. That turn was absolute nonsense. Like, simultaneously absolute nonsense and also a stroke of genius on Advent's part. Like, as if the entire battle had been leading up to that moment and they were like, okay, let's do it. And the Rocketeer, who'd been holding onto his rockets the whole battle, was like, now. And oh boy, did he do it. What a fucker. That's genuinely upset me. Genuinely upset me. That was the most demoralizing mission so far. So, Advent's strength remains at 7, and it's about to go up to 8, which makes me wonder if we should launch this before their reinforcements come in. Which is in 3 days. This is happening in a day and basically 2 days. I really do fear for this team. I'm gonna call it there, friends, because that mission took the fight right out of me, and we've got another really big fight coming soon, and then another really big fight coming up after that, actually, because in a day, in game time, Advent are gonna attack the Haven. Or attack our intel gathering operations. I'm not sure which, but I'm pretty sure it's attack the Haven. So, that's gonna be a thing. Chosen will show up either way. And we don't have Demon anymore, so he can't even help with that, because he's the only one who gets bonuses against the Warlock, but, whatever. We've got that to deal with, and then after that, we're going to have to do the base assault, and judging by the fact that Advent are bringing reinforcements in, we might have to do that battle sooner rather than later in order to prevent the enemy numbers from climbing to even more ridiculous levels. The good news is I'm only 2 days away from joining the roster, and I'm sure I'll help with my 3 health and 13 mobility. God damn, that's terrible. But psionics are on the way, right? That's something. God, we need an infirmary. Wish we had that. But soon we'll be able to get psionics, and we'll plump them like right there or something, and then we'll have psionics, and then we can start making psionic troopers, which would be really good. That would help a lot. But, that may as well be a century away right now. Frustrating. I knew I shouldn't have taken the risk. I knew I should have just pulled them all out as soon as evac was ready, but enemy numbers were just dropping, right? Like, their numbers were just dropping, and we were taking out their most dangerous units, and I was like, I think we have a chance, and Vixen really needs this to be a success. I think we can do it. But predictably, utterly predictably, all that's happened is we lost the entire squad except for Lemon again. And this time, we didn't even achieve the objective. Yeah, I bet Lemon's angry. I'm angry as well. I guess today I wear the clown makeup, but if that had succeeded, then today I'd be wearing the crown. So it's funny how these things balance on a coin flip, right? The game's amazing. I love it. Like, the ability to feel this in a game is rare, I would say. Not entirely rare and not entirely non-existent, but to feel that personal investment in an outcome, to go against your initial idea because you think, maybe we can actually pull this off. I think we can. And to then have that be a situation where you could or couldn't pull it off. So many games are so scared to have that situation where you don't pull it off and you fail, right? Or at the very least, if you do fail, the game does its best to mitigate the consequences of that failure. Here, we failed. What's the consequences? We failed. Straight up. Like, it's a bad situation now. I kind of admire the game for having the balls to do that, because quite a few games don't nowadays. But there's a plane overhead, and I'm fucking knackered anyway, and fed up. As much as I appreciate the game for this, I am also fed up. So, gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Miscreant, Rakuriku, Crescent, Sonny the Horse, Cryolytic, Lila Hexire, Abyssalanchi, Ensistora, E, Lanthelian, Gage Donaldson, Hotraman, Saga, Jack, Ninja Dog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Meanbag, Beanbag Turtle, Malignant Humor, Cuds, Canis Samaria, Poe, Portrait Lebrec, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Names, Summercat, Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Lipotectos, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harik J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Slol, Etherbin, Linky, Sion, Cedar, Bimbord, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica T, Plutonium Pie, Dreamigo, Slap Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Oh god, the base assault's gonna be a disaster. I just feel it. I know it is. We're not gonna win. There's no way. There's just no way. It's just not gonna happen. Even with 30 enemies there, I would be doubtful. With 40, because there is probably going to be about 40 there, I don't see it happening. I just don't fucking see it happening. I don't see how we can. But still, I'm gonna give it my best shot. This is the series. If it ends prematurely in failure, well, better that than ending prematurely due to a bug, hey? Like, if it has to end in failure, then it ends in failure. That's the risk of the video game. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it enjoyable. That's what makes it tense. That it can just end in failure. And for what it's worth, I'll go down swinging. Don't you worry. If we fail the base assault, I'm not ending the series there. If we can claw ourselves back up, we will. And if we can't, then we will go down fighting. Absolutely we will. I'm not giving up. I'm just very dejected right now. But it's a fun game. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.